Look who's here!
All right, mud lovers.
It's a gorgeous evening, and it's been such a long time since I've seen my mud buddy, Sci-Finds, and here we are. It's going to get dark soon.
Got your head torch?
I have got my head torch, yeah,
You.
got my head torch. Low tide's in about 2 hours, and it's a really, really nice low tide tonight. At least we hope it is, anyway. Let's do it. Okay, we'll keep you updated with what we find. See you later. So I've just seen a coin down here. Can you see it there? There it is. Now, what is this going to be? At least I think it's a coin. Let's have a look. A little rinse. It's probably I think that's going to be George. Oh, nice. I'll give it a little clean up when I get home. Down here I spy a little bullet. Here it is. Now, what bullet is this? What calibre is it? It's not a 303, I do know that. So, bullet experts, what bullet is that? And yes, I know it's live. I will throw it far into the middle of the Thames. I think I can see what looks like a coin over there, just in front of that clump of bricks. Let's go over there and take a look. Can you see it just down there? There's something round anyway. It's just in front of the tiny little stone in front of those bricks. Just there, see? Let's take a look. Here, is this a little coin? It's quite a worn one. It could be a little farthing or something. But I suspect that that is a... Yeah, do you know what? That is a farthing because I can actually see the outline of a wren. A little wren. So it's a very worn farthing. A pipe, of course. What else? A nice 1700s, early 1700s clay pipe. Now, because it's a really low tide tonight, chances are we will find quite a few pipes.
The pipe queen does it again.
Yeah, well, I was just saying that because it's a really low tide, chances are we may find quite a few pipes.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, let's hope so. Oh well, it's another one. It's another pipe.
You're excited.
I'm really excited. I'm really excited. It's just lying here in wait for me. See? You see? Yeah, it is, and it's interesting because this one is slightly different than that one. See, the angle is different.
Same to me, mate.
No. That one is got a sort of a more slanty angle. Okay, that one is older. That's going to be late 17th, and that's early 18th century.
Oh, wow. Well,
yeah.
You certainly know your pipes.
Yeah.
There's a little bottle here underneath this brick.
Oh yeah.
Looks like it might be a milk bottle.
Oh yes. Looks like
the
it.
early ones, and the ones from the ones with wide lips are quite nice. But
Probably a United Dairies one, isn't it?
yeah, most likely.
or early 1940s maybe.
It's not a United Dairies. It's a RA.
Oh, Royal
See.
Arsenal Cooperative Society.
You must have found one of these before.
Well, I probably have. I think it is though. Yeah, RACS. It's Royal Arsenal Cooperative Society.
Wow, brilliant.
Yeah, lovely.
Oh yeah, it says on the other side.
Yeah, there you go. That's actually a nice piece of local history.
Royal Arsenal, yeah, Cooperative Society.
Yeah. Woolwich
Okay,
history.
I'll put that one in the bag. Nice
Yeah,
little
no,
find.
do. It's a nice find.
One there as well, look, right by it. See it? You can have that one.
Oh, is that also Royal Arsenal? Let's have a look. No, this. Oh no, this is
Oh, that's nice.
Golden Seal.
Mine was bigger than yours. Someone was down here glugging loads of milk.
Golden Seal, nice. But I'm going to leave that one here, actually. Now I've just seen something protruding from the mud here, and there's something about this shape which makes me think it could be a porringer handle. What do you reckon,
I
Simon?
think it's a baby's dummy.
Do you think so? Da, da, da. Oh, it is. Look, it is
Nice.
it is a porringer handle. That is lovely. So a porringer was like a dish. It sounds like it should have porridge in it, doesn't
Yes,
it? But
it
I'm not
does.
sure it is. It makes me feel hungry actually. Porringer. But anyway, it's a porringer handle. So of course, I'm going to look up porringers when I get home. That's a really nice one.
Please find the rest of the bowl now.
Yes, yes.
There's
Nice.
Goldilocks in her freezer.
Well, no, that's what I was. Funny you say that. That's what I was just thinking. Let me just give that a little rinse. That's a lovely example of a porringer handle. I love that word, porringer. Porringer. Simon,
I might have found a pipe, I don't know.
oh, you're blinding me with your light.
Oh, sorry, blind you with love. Oh, place your bets.
Let's have a look.
What's
Ooh,
going-
there's a bit
There's a bit of stem.
of give
Although,
there.
Do you know what? I think it's going the wrong way.
Oh.
It needs to be the chunky end.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind. Not every pipe stem has a happy
I
ending.
wouldn't say not everyone can find pipes like me.
Well, I was going to say that, but I didn't want to upset you. Simon, look down here.
Oh,
Look at that. I've got a horn.
what on earth is that?
Got a horn here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it is a big one, isn't it? A big horn. And I quite like horns.
I wonder if it's like a double horn.
Oh, I wonder. Could be a double horn. Oh, out you come. Oh, look. Oh, it's
Wow.
pretty much part of the skull as well. That's quite nice, isn't it? Do like a horn. That's nice, actually. That will be quite good for my animal remains shelf.
Cemetery.
Yeah, it's interesting though, isn't it? The fact that we find these on the
Yeah,
Thames.
it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean all the remains of animals from slaughterhouses and kitchens and factories, rendering factories, were thrown in the river. This is a good find. It's
Nice,
probably
I like it.
what do you think, like an ox?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah, cow horn.
Okay, nice.
Perfect. You're gonna get that in your bag now, are you?
I am. Yeah, I'm gonna. Luckily, I've got a big plastic bag. I always I always bring a plastic bag just in case I find an amazing onion bottle. Great.
Doesn't look like an onion bottle to me.
No. That's coming later. What have you got there?
Fender, boat,
Oh yeah, so it is.
yeah.
Are you going to take that home for your man cave?
I've got one outside here, but I don't
Have
need
you?
another one. I thought you might like it. It doubles up as a pillow.
No, I'm okay actually.
I'm going to take it.
My rucksack is full up
I'm
of
gonna
the
throw it
horn.
I'm going to take it and throw it in the bin. 'Cause it's plastic.
Okay, yeah, no, good boy. So I believe I've spotted a coin.
Good luck.
Yeah, I think it is. Well, you know, it could be one of those pebbles that pretends to be a coin. Look, here.
It's got a nice colour to it.
Yeah, no, it is. It is a coin, you know. It's funny, you were
brilliant.
just saying where are all the coins?
Ooh.
Maybe it's a silver sixpence or something. Now, don't get angry, everyone, for me rubbing it with my thumb. Can you see what that is, Simon?
Here's a closer look. It is a coin.
It is a coin.
It's got a bit of crud on it. If I was to say anything, I don't know. It's a bit worn. It could. I think you're right. I think it is a sixpence of sorts.
Yeah. Do you think it? Yeah. Hopefully, I can clean it up and
yeah,
see what it
I
is.
think so. Oh well, that's a nice mystery for when you clean that up.
Yeah.
Well done. Good spot.
Yeah. That was a miraculous spot, actually.
Yeah.
That was. Sometimes the good thing about going along with your head torch is that things shine up at you.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Well done. So we were talking about coins earlier, and you found a coin. Then we mentioned bottles, and we thought this might be a good little spot to find old bottles. And it might be that we found a little old bottle, a little phial, sort of 18th century phial there. Just there, look. I'm hoping it is.
Ooh.
It might be a bit later. I'm gonna go underneath.
Yeah. Don't
There
hurt
you
your
go, popped out
fingers.
beautifully.
Oh, nice.
I don't think it's as old as we hoped. Or maybe
Oh.
it is. It's not as old as we thought, but it's still pretty cool.
It's still pretty cool. It's always heart stopping when you see something like that, isn't it?
That's nice though.
Yep.
Bit of green glass. Nice. There we go. Sweet. Right, let's try and find a complete one now.
Oh, Simon. What's he like?
Oh, drunk on the Thames.
Oh, a bit of sludge going on here.
It's like neat to float over it, I take a sink.
My sylph-like person.
Actually, there's a slide
Excellent. There is yet another pipe down here, but it's nice because it's a lot older than the previous ones from this evening. Look at this.
There we go.
Yeah, that one is, well, early to mid 1600s. Look at that. I'll have to compare it to my pipe chart examples. But yes, that's going to be 17th century.
You're doing well for pipes, Nick.
I am. I always do, don't I, really?
Yeah.
Can't complain. Have you got a pipe, Simon?
I believe I have. Same one as yours.
Hooray!
18th. There we go.
Very nice.
Blanked. So, woohoo.
Lovely. Yeah, so look, there's a bit of what looks like Bellarmine base here.
Nice.
Imagine if it was a whole one. Well, I already know it's not because there's a broken bit here, but let's see how much is there. Oh, not much, but that is the base of a Bartman jug, Bellarmine. And the rest of it has to be here somewhere.
I would plunge my trowel in
Ooh.
on the off chance there was the rest of it hitting.
Ooh.
I heard that as well.
Yeah, imagine it is.
Probably a stone.
Yeah, it is. It's a stone. Never mind.
Oh, that's cool.
Can but dream.
Yes. One day we'll find a full one. So you better subscribe.
Yes.
One day, Nicola's gonna find one.
I am. Ladies and gentlemen, behold another pipe. Where's it gone? Oh, where's it gone? It was just here. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh, nice.
There it is.
I'll be decorated.
And it's, oh, it would be nice if it was, but I don't think it is. No, I wonder if it's got a maker on it. Oh, maybe it does have, it could. Let me just give it a little rinse. And this one is more modern than all of the other ones that you've seen in this video. It's got something on it. What does it say?
Oh yeah.
Often it says cork in when it's like that. I'm not sure. I can't read it.
Oh yeah, it's very hard to read. Oh, I can't see.
But that will be from the 1800s.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got them from all the eras.
I know, we have.
Or every century, 16, 17, 18.
Yep, 19th. Some nice pottery here. Oh, it's just a little fragment. I wondered if it might possibly be a whole bowl, but it's not. Still, that will make a good sail for one of my little pottery boat cards.
Guess what?
What?
Another pipe.
Oh, surely not. Oh,
Uh-huh.
oh, that's quite nice. Yeah, that's another older one. And do you know what?
Go on.
Yours, oh, sometimes they have initials on the bottom of those.
No, I was hoping.
This one is similar to mine, but this is probably a bit older, I think.
Oh, really?
And yeah, if you hold yours, you will notice that mine has got like a pointy heel.
Hmm.
Oh, I'll just put my hand in my pouch and I got covered in mud. Now, let me just see if I can find the pipe in question. Oh, it's not that one. Hang on. Yeah, thank you. So, here it is. So, actually, just give it. Can you give it a
State of that.
Yeah, I know.
You're a very dirty pipe, Nick.
Yeah.
This is where I bend down and find a coin. Unfortunately not.
Yeah. So if we compare those two, you'll see mine's got a pointy heel and yours has got a flat heel.
Mm.
But so that actually means that they are slightly different. Yours could be earlier, maybe like 1620 or so.
Oh.
Mine might be 1650. I'm kind of making that up a little bit, but we can see later on. I can look in my book.
Okay.
But yeah, it's got like a lovely lozenge or heart shape there on the bottom.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, like you're right. Sometimes they did impress them, didn't they?
that's
with designs
right.
and makers marks and stuff.
Yeah, and they often have the milled rim there, the milled edge around there. And yeah, so all these different designs, they indicate different ages.
There we go.
Yeah, amazing, eh? There is an art to it, a science to it, should we say.
Exactly. On guard.
Oh yeah, so it is. It's a bowl, isn't it?
Yeah, quite a long. What? Is that the same as what you had earlier?
Yeah, it is. It's that's that very slanty angle there. Quite early, sort of maybe 1680 or so. Yeah, there you go.
Still tobacco in it.
Can have that when you get home, can't you?
Oh, yes. Over the fire. Slippers on.
With your newspaper. Oh, there's a moth flying around.
Look at my hat.
He's being
My hat.
attracted. Oh, yeah, he was. He just flew off. Hang on, he's attracted to our torches. Yeah. Oh, is he gone now?
Unless he's sitting on me somewhere.
Oh.
Is he?
No, no, he's gone.
Oh, looks like that. He's gone. He'll be back.
Hi everyone, thank you very much indeed for watching. I hope that you enjoyed that little nighttime excursion along the River Thames with my good mud buddy, Si Fines. I haven't seen him for quite a while and you can always guarantee that a fun time will be had when you meet up with Simon. So it was really good to catch up with him and spend some time on that beautiful foreshore at night with all those lovely lights, and it's such a nice atmosphere down there at night, really calming and peaceful. And so I am looking forward to talking to you about some of the little objects that I found on the foreshore that day. And before I do that, I just want to say, how are you? How are you doing? What have you been up to this week? I hope that you've had a good week, and I hope that wherever you're watching from, you're in good health and in good spirits. And if things aren't that great at the moment, as always, just to say that I hope things get better very, very soon. So, you know what my actual favourite find from that outing was? And it's this porringer handle here. So this would have come from a dish made of earthenware, a tin glazed earthenware dish dating back to the 17th century. Now there's actually no glaze on this, so I wonder if it was a second or if it wasn't completely finished properly. I do have a couple of pictures of bowls very, very similar from the 17th century, tin glazed earthenware porringer dishes. And you can see that this handle just fits the handles on those photos of the dishes absolutely perfectly. And so they were used, it's widely assumed, for serving porridge, broths, stews, that kind of thing. But then I went down a real porringer rabbit hole, and it was a really fun rabbit hole to go down. I would highly recommend it. And I started to find out about some of the other uses for porringers back in the 17th, 18th centuries. And I'm going to share some of them with you now. So, okay, use of porringers. So first of all, in 1724, Nathan Bailey had the following definition for a porringer. Porringer of porridge, a small deep dish for liquid things, including porridge. As I mentioned when I found it, of course the word porringer does bring to mind porridge, but not porridge as we know it. And there is actually a recipe here for onion porridge, which sounds absolutely delightful, which is essentially onion soup with some toast and poached eggs added. So the porringer bowl could well have been used, this porringer bowl, I like to think, to serve up some nice onion porridge. But there are plenty of other recorded uses too. And one of them is as a mixing bowl for sauces. And by the way, I should mention that this information is coming from the Journal of the Pewter Society, and they're talking about their pewter porringers. Oh, that's quite hard to say that actually, pewter porringers. So yes, as a mixing bowl for sauces. Also, in 1724, an English sea officer observed that the sick and wounded on board a French man-of-war were given a porringer of stewed prunes every other night. Porringers were also used as a vessel in which medicines are prepared over heat, and also for giving medicines to patients to drink. For the kidneys, swollen with cold or other accident, I think that's what it says, take the oils of roses and quinces of each 2 drams and warm them in a saucer or porringer, and anoint the place therewith against the fire, lest you take cold in the doing of it. And then the journal goes on to say, if you feel there is not enough you can do with your collection of porringers, you can always use them to play games. And this is the game to which they are referring. And it's a game that was played in 1709. And this is what it says. There is a play I have formerly been at when I was a student. We got into a dark corner with a porringer of brandy and threw raisins into it, and then set it on fire. My chamber fellow and I diverted ourselves with the sport of venturing our fingers for the raisins, and the wantonness of the thing was to see each other look like a demon as we burnt ourselves and snatched out the fruit. This fantastical mirth was called Snapdragon. I just conjured up all sorts of images in my mind there, people sitting in a corner with a flaming porringer full of brandy and raisins whilst they're dipping in their hands trying to get the raisins out. Yeah, very, very good. So as you can see, many uses for porringers. And yeah, what a delightful little piece of history. What next? Oh, let's talk about the horn, or rather the horn core. the inner shaft of a cattle horn, because actually before, when it was on the cattle, it would have been covered in an outer layer of keratin. And as I was saying when I picked it up, the Thames was used as a dumping ground from slaughterhouses, factories, tanneries, all that kind of thing. Animal waste was just thrown into the river, and that's why we find so many animal remains. And I was actually looking up a little bit about horn and what it was used for. So the keratin covering the horn used to be used for quite a lot of different things, including buttons, beakers, utensils. There's even reference of babies' bottles being made out of cow horn. And there's even a worshipful company of horners, which still exists in London. And as I was looking up the worshipful company of horners, I came across reference actually to when the animal remains were just thrown into the river. And this is on the section. It's quite an interesting book actually. It's quite old, but it's about London's livery companies. And so the worshipful company of horners is a livery company. And of course, there's also butchers in here. And when I was looking up about the horners, I opened the page on the butchers, and it says here, sweepings from butchers' stalls, dung, guts and blood, drowned puppies, stinking sprats, all drenched in mud, dead cats and turnip tops came tumbling down the flood. So you can kind of imagine the scene back in the 16th, 17th, 18th century with these animal remains just stinking on the streets and then being swept up and thrown into the river. And somehow or other, this horn core ended up in the river. And it's interesting because you can see, of course, the front of the skull here. So a cow, I'm assuming. I had thought ox, but I think it's probably a little bit small for an ox. And I do have a few horn cores in my collection. And I don't think I've ever shown you this one. I've got one here just out of sight. So this one would have come from a ram, I suppose. And I found that in the Thames as well. Of course, we had a lovely collection of pipes all down the ages from the 17th century all the way to the 19th century. And of course, my coins. I was very happy to find some coins. We've got a George III copper halfpenny, we've got a Victoria silver sixpence, and we've got a George VI bronze farthing. So we've got a bit of silver, a bit of bronze, and a bit of copper. So I'm very happy with all those finds. And it was really a super evening. And yeah, thanks again, Simon, for coming to meet with me. A lot of fun. We have to meet up again very soon. So that's all I'm going to say about these finds. And there's just a couple of other things I wanted to mention. And that is that I'm doing a talk at London Museum Docklands on Sunday, the 27th of September at 2 p.m. And I'll put the link here. It would be wonderful to see you if you could make it along. I'm going to be talking about people that worked and lived along the River Thames through some of my mudlarking finds. And what else? Well, there is the solar eclipse on Wednesday. I know we can see it from here and in Ireland, I believe. Can you see it from the USA? I'm not sure if you can. But yeah, so that's one of the events that's going on this week. Also, there is going to be quite a lot going on for the Totally Thames Festival, which is starting to kick off. All sorts of things happening, Thames related, celebrating the river and everything around it. So if you have a look on the website, you might be able to find some events that you want to attend in person, or hopefully there are some online as well for those of you that can't get over here. So that's all from me today. I want to try and edit this video and get it ready to put out this afternoon, because it's actually Sunday today and in a few hours it's going to be 5 p.m. and ideally I'd love to get this video ready for then, so I'm rushing a little bit. But as always, thank you very, very much for watching this video, for watching all my videos. I really appreciate your support. And thank you to everybody who has donated to my Ko-fi and my super thanks. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So I hope that you take some time this coming week to do something that you really enjoy, something just for yourself. And I hope that you just have a good week. And I'm looking forward to seeing you again very soon with more adventures searching for history in the mud of the River Thames or elsewhere. So take care everyone and see you again soon. Bye bye.